Hi guys, we are at the beginning of dark and night investigation. We are in a very interesting place tonight. We are at Highgate Hill, and this place here is known as the Whittington Stone. Why? Because a guy with the name of Dick Whittington, okay, that he was a scallion, a servant, that he lost faith. He was really disappointed about his life. Decided, I live in London, I want to change my life. And then he was, obviously today we have cars around us, but this guy was walking lots, miles and miles. And basically, when I arrived at this exact point where this stone is, he stops after he heard a bow bell. Yes, something mystic happened to him, and he thought, you know what? I have to come back to London because something important is waiting for me. And this guy, basically, Dick Whittington, was the first mayor of London. So this is what this mystic message, subliminal message of a universe was for me that day. But now we're going to discover something more interesting. Follow me. Hi guys, we are on front of the Flask Highgate pub. This is one of the oldest pubs and haunted in London, okay? And apparently it was built in three phases in the 1600, 1700 and 1800. There were very different stories here about haunting, apparently a guard that he was killed here, that sometimes people can hear like sounds, and there is even a bullet inside of this pub where this guy was shot dead. But so here we investigated the death, the tragic death of the Spanish girl that she found that the Spanish girl, she come from her country, she found a job here, but she fell in love with the owner. She didn't know he was married. And when she told to him her feelings, and he told her, I'm married, I'm already, committed with somebody else, she took it in a really bad way, and apparently she killed herself. She killed herself in the basement, and this was about in the 1800s. So now we're going to have a look around and to see and to feel. Obviously this is a place which is very popular in London, and we can have a look. It's a fantastic atmosphere. Obviously there are clients, so yes, we are improvising. Thank you, just follow me.
Love and power, and we need to build a lot of people in this community. That's good. That's huge. I don't know really. Okay, I see what you mean. That's what I'm nothing to it. It's more on the finance. But I think there's nothing in life my friend had one. And then he did a little speech. His speech was so good.
Hello guys, we have here, what's your name?
Pele.
Hi Pele, you told me that you work here.
Yes, I do.
So this is a beautiful pub. So you told me that there is some testimonials.
Yeah, well, one of our managers said he saw a when he was closing the pub, he said he saw a woman pouring a pint with long black hair.
Wow.
When it was like pitch black, he saw like a woman pouring a pint in the old bar, and the old bar is the original bar when the pub opened in the 1800s.
Fantastic.
And it's this bar just here.
Okay, can you show us?
Yeah, of course. Come on.
Come here, okay. We follow you.
So it's just this bar. It's just this bar here.
That is live, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
So
the
this is the
area.
original bar. So this is where he saw a woman
Okay.
pouring a pint, and I'm assuming it would have been this from here.
So basically, this was the basement.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. So we can see here. We made some few shots before, but thank you so much.
No problem
So
at
what
all.
about you? Do you feel comfortable working here?
I feel very comfortable, and I think if there are guys, they're very friendly. So.
Anyway, before we just clean up, we try to clean up here the energy of this girl. She was quite sad. It was a tragic death, and we had a few investigations, with cards and the pendulum. So yes, it's very interesting what we find out. So.
Okay, well, good luck to you, and share whatever you find out with us.
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for
See
your help.
you. Bye-bye.
Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to ask the spirit of the Spanish waitress if she's still here, or maybe she's somewhere, or it's just a legend, like what they say about her, that she's still around, the people can hear her sobs, her crying, sadness. Okay. This tree is very important. I just connected and I can feel something. Okay. Alright, honey, are you still here? Yes or no? Okay, she's still here. Now, I'm going to take a few cards with my tarots. And we're going to see what happened to this girl. And what she wants to say something, and she wants maybe to be set free. Okay. Okay, my question is, do you want to be set free, yes or not? She says yes, but she's even says that somebody, like a woman, probably the wife of the owner of this pub, probably caused it, her fear. Okay, I can see the arrows of love. I can see that the owner had feelings for her, indeed, but the wife, she was basically behind this man. Many people that says behind, leader is always another leader, which is a woman, and she was the one that probably created some. You can see this beautiful tree. We connect in this tree, and I would like to ask what happened to this girl. Alright, I would like to ask a few questions with my pendulum, just for curiosity, okay? Is anybody knew it about your feelings, about the owner, about this guy? Yes or no? Okay, yes. Was somebody that was against you, somebody that didn't like this? Yes or not? Okay. It's true that you suicide yourself, yes or not? Okay, she says that she didn't kill herself, okay. Is somebody else trying to show suicide? And these people was your lover involved, yes or not? Okay, so the owner of this pub he wasn't involved in her, I can say murder. Okay, what about her wife? Okay, the wife, she was involved. Basically, before I just took a few cars, but unfortunately we had some interruption, some disruption, and we had to shot again this video. Now we're going to take again a few cars to ask this girl what really happened. Okay, come close, please. As you can see now, I am shuffling my cars, and I'm going to ask her if the wife was the wife of the owner of her lover was a great love had something to do with her death. Okay. Here we go. Wow. Apparently, what I can see was the young nephew, sorry, of this lady. That at the time, after basically she told the nephew to look after this situation, and he went abroad. Okay, and yes. Apparently, this boy he was very young. I would like to ask my pendulum again. All right, this is the grandchild of this lady. She was younger than 20 years old, yes or not? Okay, no, was older than 20 years old. Okay, yes. All right, for what I can see, this guy was in there maybe 21, 22, and what I can see then after her murder, he traveled abroad, and I can see that he wasn't very happy after what happened, what he did, and he couldn't find any interest in life, any motivation. He received a lot of money from the auntie, and then he made a choice. The choice was to find a woman, and this woman was older than him, and he settled in a place, but he was always paranoid about what happened in his life. So probably some memories, maybe, you know, the Spanish girl had haunted him with the remorse and sense of guilt. Okay, now I would like to connect with the girl. I would like to ask the girl that she's basically connected with us, if the lover was sad about her death. I can see that many people they thought he was the responsible of her death. Apparently, the whispering, the gossip around the village or the area of London. I mean, village it was London, but this was a little area of London. And yes, he was very sad. But at the same time, he was really worried about all other people they thought about him. So yes, he was sad, but he was more thinking about his reputation than her, tragic death. Sad. Okay, now we're going to ask something very important. If she want to leave, if she want to finally find the light, find the peace, we're going to find a place to her. I'm going to tell her, look, you're going to find a place where you're going to find a great love, and you find your family, you're going to find children, you're going to a beautiful place, lighting, multiple colors, where your soul rests, and finally you leave this place And even the people they're going to work here, they're going to feel comfortable. People are going to smile more in this pub, and nobody going to worry anymore about you, about this Spanish girl, this beautiful Spanish girl. What I would like to ask her if she's agree with me. She's ready to go to the light. As you can see, the pendulum is very fast. She says, oh yes, she's very happy to leave and find this beautiful, beautiful, magical place where she can have her family and great love. And asks, do you want to meet somebody new in this new life? Yes or not? Or you want to stick with this guy, the owner, that created this thick bad energy to lose your life, because entity, they're always behind depression, frustration, disappointment, sadness. Do you want to meet him in this new life? Yes or not? Obviously not. And we're going to check if she wants to meet somebody new. Absolutely, yes, she is. All right, fantastic. Okay, now, darling, I just give you clear lots of beautiful waterfall of light, and you now going to follow my hands. Goes up and up and up. They go in the direction of the light, okay? And you're going to basically jump in the portal where your new, fantastic, beautiful life is waiting for you. 1, 2, 3. And she's gone. Yes, she's gone.